I'm not doing well today. I'm like not doing well today. Like I want to quit. I want to quit. Can I like leave? Can I go? Can I go? Can I go? No. My name is Moray. I'm a fashion designer who's completely obsessed with history. In this series we talk about the partners of famous people from antiquity, and today we're going to be discussing Hadrian. Hadrian comes from the Antinous dynasty, which is famous for its reign of 5 good emperors. Now let's talk about what Hadrian did for the empire. So Hadrian's focus was on preserving the empire's borders. Whilst a lot of emperors wanted to expand the empire, Hadrian was very much into looking after what Rome had already sacked and stolen. And Hadrian was very much a huge traveller. He loved to travel across the swathes of the empire.
I'm going on an adventure!
Hadrian is also famous for building the Roman Pantheon, which quite frankly is one of the most beautiful buildings in the world. However, what Hadrian is a lot less known for is his contribution to LGBT history, and his relationship with Antinous is one of the most important LGBT stories, I think, of all time, but that is up for question. So let's delve into Hadrian's life. So he was born on January the 24th in 76 AD in modern day Seville. Estoy aprendiendo español. I can't speak Spanish yet. Hadrian was a member of the gens Aelia. His dad was a Praetorian guard, and his mother Demita Paulina also hailed from a very good family. He lost his parents in 86 AD, and he became under the wardship of Emperor Trajan, who was his father's first cousin. Hadrian was very physically active. He loved hunting, but his biggest love was Hellenistic culture, and this started from when he was a teenager. Hadrian loved Greek culture so much, his nickname was Graeculus, which means Little Greek in Latin. His political career began with many military tribuneships, and he advanced through the role of quaestor. He served on Trajan's military campaigns, including the First and Second Dacian War, and he was appointed governor of Lower Pannonia. In 112 AD, Hadrian travelled to Greece. He received Athenian citizenship. The Athenian elite liked him too. They honoured him with the title Archon Eponymus. I think we've done a lot about Hadrian's background, so let's talk about his marriage to wife Vibia Sabina. So Vibia Sabina married Hadrian in 100 AD. However, it's said that the marriage wasn't really consummated. Hadrian had no heirs. It was Trajan's wife Plotina who influenced the marriage between her husband's grandchild and Hadrian. Plotina orchestrated a plot between Hadrian and Vibia Sabina. One thing to note about Vibia Sabina is that she was a very loved empress. So whilst Hadrian married Vibia Sabina, Hadrian did have a real true love, and his name was Antinous. Antinous was a youth that was introduced to Hadrian around 123 AD, and Antinous is thought to be the child of farmheads. He was too educated to be a slave, and Antinous met Hadrian in modern day Turkey. They are also said to have met when Hadrian was touring the provinces. I mean, that's all Hadrian did, was go on tours all the time. He was a huge tourist. Hadrian and Antinous travelled extensively. They travelled around Asia Minor, they travelled to Egypt, they travelled to Athens, all around Rome. However, it's Antinous who ended up dying in October 130 AD in the Nile, in Egypt, in a mysterious way. There are a lot of rumours around Antinous' death. Some people say that it was a suicide. Some people say one of Hadrian's entourage ended up pushing Antinous because Hadrian was getting too attached. Cassius Dio, obviously the Perez Hilton, the gossip of Rome, claimed that Antinous was offered as a human sacrifice because Hadrian was very ill around this time. However, Cassius Dio isn't a great source, I don't think. Following Antinous' death, Hadrian deified his lover. Hadrian created a city, Antinopolis. He created a cult. Antinous became a symbol of huge worship. However, let's talk about Antinous in the more modern era. So Antinous has more statues of him than any imperial Roman wife. That's pretty crazy when you consider that he was solely a lover of an emperor. Antinous was one of the original male beauty standards. He became huge in the Renaissance in LGBT subculture for his beauty. It's even said that the picture of Dorian Gray, the painting, oh, picture, is it a picture or painting? The painting, it's even said that the painting of Dorian Gray, the actual painting, is inspired by Antinous' image. Hadrian dies of heart disease in the Gulf of Naples in 138 AD. It's rumored he tried to kill himself because he didn't want to be without his lover. And whilst his long reign, including the Hadrian Wall and the Pantheon, have told us about how he reigned, the fact that Hadrian deified his lover to the extent in which so much imagery survives into the modern day shows the extent of love he had for his partner. And quite frankly, there needs to be a film on it. There needs to be a film on it. There needs to be a film on it because it's beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. I'm learning to talk about historical figures without having anxiety attacks, so you should subscribe. Just kidding. Thank you for watching this video. I'm just trying to learn as much as I can about ancient Rome, so yeah, thank you for watching and see you again. Bye!